Game, shouldn't we? Calliope's here in the booth with me. That right, girl? Yeah. I don't know if anyone can hear her purring or just me. While this is loading, I'm going to get everything organized. 19 to 18 for Paris against Mumbai. Yeah, a wild game. (14 to 17). And then for the love, I'm just updating the standings, so bear with me 3 seconds. Seahorse. This one. 5 to 6. Alright. So, with the Love being the only undefeated team, we should have a fun game tonight. Alright, pro game by game. We got the Zebras and the Tigers and the Seahorse and the Love. So let's do Love and Zebras and Seahorse. Seahorse. Well, let's do that. Actually, no, we'll do the other one first. We'll do Tigers and Zebras. All right. So the Zebras are at the Tigers. Yeah, you're really purring up a storm, Calliope. It should be fun. We'll give everyone a couple minutes to get themselves all situated and get in here. Mumbai are heavy underdogs, but all 4 of the booth had them predicted. Oh, and right, I said week 3 we're starting weather. So let's do the weather wheel. Let's go to the simmer channel and let's type in the commands. So we have a weather wheel, which has odds based on sort of charts. It's cloudy and low winds. Oh, hi, Calliope. You're gonna just sit right here. Let me move the keyboard back a bit for you. There you go. Now you have a good spot to sit. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. My cat has taken over. So it should be fine in Mumbai. We'll put him in Cincy. Cincy is cats. Give everyone a couple of minutes. Actually, we started 5 minutes ago, so. Yeah. I have water in my water bottle. So we are good to go. Let's play this game out. All right. Cool beats. So here we go. Tigers get the ball, and they're going to get to about the 28. Romero is with that one. Already getting alerts. Microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Can anyone who's here in chat actually hear me as Romero gets first down? Well, it seems that the mic audio is picking up, so I'm going to assume it's okay. Rifleman has time, throws out to the side to Chicken Nudes, and is going to make it 3rd and 9. Rifleman's 2 for 2 for 30 yards. That means his other pass was for whatever the last pass was. So, booth commentary. Real fast that I'm going to get in trouble for. Something interesting. Over 4 games, we've seen 1 interception. I have not seen this few number of receptions in a stretch in a long time. So it's interesting. And it's not saying anything on DBs. It's where DBs are focusing. So I think it's interesting. Handoff to Guaranteed, who's going to get met by a group of Tigers. After gaining 7, so I'll put him at the 27. Play action here. Short pass out to Quair. It's the double L like Quair. You know why? I know why I do that, because I think of French crawlers, because I have a donut feed. Wheeler, under pressure, going to take off, breaks off 1 tackle, can't break off the 3rd, but he does get the first on his feet. Great heads-up run there from Wheeler. Wheeler has no time as in comes Jaron Rask, who will get that 9-yard sack. So it's 2nd and 19. So that run on his feet was basically all negated, and it added a down. And now it's 3rd and 17. Guaranteed on the 3rd and Axis is going to go get a good chunk of yards, but not enough. And that'll be 4th down, and so in comes the punting unit again. Rudiger with a decent-ish punt. It's going to be pinned at about the 28, and that'll bring up the end of the 1st. It is still 0-0. Nudes. Hello, Green Army. How's it going? We'll see if Green Army can hear me. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Nudes with a short gain there as he is met by Zebras. Excellent. Glad to hear. You can't? You just know what I'm asking? And Romero with a huge catch. That's fair. I respect that. Romero has been a force for the Tigers last time, and we see him again. The Tigers last time gave up a huge heartbreaking loss to the Love, and Romero was a reason they were in that spot to give up the lead. And so at the first and goal at the 1, Mumbai is looking to draw first blood. Rifleman back to pass. And he finds Chicken Nudes. And the crowd goes wild as he jumps into the stands. And so Lightning McQueen Croc's kick is up and good. It is 7-0 Mumbai. Grayson Willis gets to the 22. Wheeler trying to get something, but is sacked. Jaron Rask has been feasting on Wheeler. Over the middle is Cuellar. Did I pronounce that right? Cuellar. Today I'm going to continue on the Vipers logo. I didn't. Okay, see, this is why I ask. Cuellar. Yeah, no, I do that. And as I was saying earlier before everyone popped in, this is my donut mind. I see the cruller, like the French cruller donuts, and that's where my brain goes to as Wheeler takes off but can't get anywhere. Third and 5 for the Zebras. Pitch outside the guaranteed. He hurdles a man. He flies forward and gets the first. And it was a good catch, yes. Wheeler has time, throwing. It's Cuellar again. He steps backwards, though, after breaking out of the animation, so it's going to be 2nd and 1. Wheeler's 4 for 4, for 49 yards. Wheeler under pressure, and down he goes as the pocket collapses around him. And Pope, a name we haven't seen that often, Andre Pope, the DL, is going to get him. Wheeler. Ooh. That should have been caught, and it just deflects off the hands. That's an unfortunate drop. You gotta catch those, and this is going to be a punt from Rudiger. And Rudiger is going to be tested later for steroids as he boots that one with an amazing amount of power. Rifleman has time, throws out to Chicken Nudes. Short gain there, and so it's 2nd and 4. Romero is going to get the first. 6 seconds left in the half. Tigers are going to try and do something. Maybe Nudes. So last play in the half. Zebras will be starting with the ball in the second half, just as a friendly reminder to those who came in a little late. Rifleman back to pass. Has a man out deep, and they just can't quite get it. And so that'll bring up the end of the half. It is 7-0. Tigers have been able to string together one really strong drive and get a score on 2 Romero deep balls, and that's been about it. Defenses for both teams have been playing really well. So we'll see who breaks. Is Grayson Willis, who we haven't heard much of today. He's going to cut outside after pushing one man into the ground. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 28. Wheeler. Short pass to Willis, who also just gets animation bombed back into beyond where the end zone, beyond the first down marker, and so it's going to be ruled 2nd and 5. Guaranteed pushes for 2 or 3 yards there. And it's 3rd and 3. Can I have 2 players if I split myself and each get 50% of the total TPE? I don't believe you can, no. Max Guaranteed blocked by his own fullback. He's not going to get the first as a result. And it's 4th and inches. What if I split myself in real life? I've seen that. Unfortunately, I think you will not live. And I need you alive. Rudiger with a phenomenal punt here. As Red Bud is going to get back to the 22. Rifleman has time. He doesn't like what he sees, is going to run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Rifleman under pressure, and down he goes. Louis de Poindulac is going to get him. KDR is the Rifleman, yes, not Poindulac. And Nudes is also blocked by his fullback. We've seen fullback sabotage on both sides today. As Joey Porter Jr. is credited with that TFL, and it's 4th and 15. So they're going to turn to Lightning McQueen Crocs to punt this one and hopefully not give the Zebras good field position. But Joey Porter Jr. is up. He's off to the other side of the field, and it's at the 44 that the Cape Town, on the Tigers 44, the Cape Town Zebras are going to start this drive. Max Guaranteed gets 6. They've been running with Guaranteed a lot. I think they're going to do it again because those 6 are good. But unfortunately, this time he is met behind the line by Jaron Rask, making this a TFL for no loss. It's considered, but I think it was a couple of inches. And so, blitz coming. Wheeler doesn't like what he sees. Going to take off, cuts to the outside, cuts more to the outside. Should have cut in, and will be down at the 20. If he had cut in and had that blocker block for him, he would have been home free, and the Zebras would have had a score on the board. Great blocking, though, from the wide receivers, as Guaranteed is going to get nowhere this time. It's 2nd and 9. And this is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, so we are in the 4th. Zebras are in scoring range. It is 0-7. Let's get some 4s in chat. Absolutely, GA. Absolutely. And Guaranteed gets the first. And it's 1st and 10 from the 10. Ah, Dave, glad to see you're here. Guaranteed cuts outside, gets 1, and Bud, who's been very quiet all game, is going to be credited with that TFL for a 1-yard gain. Don't ask me to explain it. I won't. And Rollins, the fullback, is going to actually do something, and it's 3rd and 8. This is where you got to throw it. You got guys like Willis and Cuellar. You should absolutely be taking advantage of it. And sure enough, there's Cuellar with a touchdown as he goes into the stands. Cuellar's got 51 yards, 4 targets, 4 receptions, and 1 touchdown. And what a beauty as the Zebras have tied it up. So we've seen this song and dance we've seen this nightmare scenario play out for the Tigers against the Love. They've had a lead and they just collapsed in the second half. So now, with 3 minutes and 26 seconds, they need to try and get something together and get back into the game. And Chicken Nudes is going to try that with a 7-yard run, 8-yard run, my apologies, and it's 2nd and 2. Rifleman, wide open, deep downfield. Romero was all alone. Huge play there from the Tigers. It's 9 for 11 for 158 yards and a touchdown. And let's just appreciate that Romero catch. He caught it moments before it went out of bounds. That was just a fantastic heads-up play from the wide receiver. It was an off-target throw, and he still got it. Why they left him alone, I don't know. Rifleman gives it to Nudes, who's been running quite hard, and Zebras are going to burn their first time out. Wanting to get the 2-minute warning and all their timeouts, as many timeouts as possible, as much time as possible, to try and score. Nudes gets the first. I think Zebras are going to burn their second timeout. And it's 1st and goal from the 9. You're a Zebras defender, a Zebras fan. You want the defense to make the stop here in some capacity. And that's how you start it, with Nudes getting there. Now, the problem is the Zebras are out of timeouts, and the AI clock management leaves a little to be desired in 23. 26, it should be better, and Nudes is tackled for a loss. Curry is there to get him as we hit the 2-minute warning, 3rd and goal. They're going to give it to Nudes once more, and Nudes nowhere to go. So it's 4th and goal. They're going to bring out the field goal unit, and I think they're not even going to wait really and kill down the clock, because it is a chip shot for Lightning McQueen Crocs, but you want to make sure you get it, because if you miss, you want the ball back. Do I understand? Do I agree with the logic? No. Is it what it is? That's how Access functions. And so Grayson Willis pushes one man to the ground and gets tackled at about the 25. So, minute 37, no timeouts. The Zebras need a score. Max Guaranteed is not the start of how I would do it when you don't have timeouts. You need to start throwing it. But the AI is going to AI. Guaranteed is averaging under 5 yards a carry, but still doing decently. It's not been targeted in the pass game, I was just thinking, and there it is. Commentators curse as it happens in real time. 1st down, but the clock keeps ticking. Minute to go. Guaranteed, still running the ball, is going to make it 2nd and 9. Wheeler, under pressure, avoids one sack. There's a guy coming for him. He should have stepped out of bounds, but instead he's going to stay in. It's 3rd and 1. Time is ticking. 20 seconds left in the game. They need to get about 15 yards. Oh no, does that mean Access can hear our thoughts? Dave, it always can hear our thoughts. I've come to that conclusion long ago. I've thought, man, it would be really bad to throw an interception right there. There goes Jamiracle. And that'll do it for the game. Incompletion. And Mumbai is going to just kneel this thing out. They're going to win 10-7. Great game from both teams, though. Tigers are now 1-1 against the Zebras. And so now we go to the Seahorse and the Love. All right. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Seahorse love, spectate. Or did Seahorse at the love? Seahorse are at the love. We've seen some additions to the teams. Some changes in playbooks. Should be a fun game. All right. Our experts have Paris as a slight favorite at 57, so we got a 60-40 split. Our game set up. By the way, Mumbai was the heavy underdogs last game. So let's go to our weather wheel. That's right, folks. The weather wheel has returned. We got it overcast. We got low winds. We'll make this game at night. Because why not? We'll put it up in lights. Give everyone another second or two. Time to spread the love. Love it. So we got some new people added in. We have Jerry Riggs Jr., son of future Hall of Famer Jerry Riggs. So be descriptive. That's fine, GT. I will do just that. And we have D.W. Reed in at running back, halfback for the love. And so here we go. Oh, right. I have to change the love end. So it actually is. Hey, Green Army, can I request your help? Love are in their pinks. Seahorse are in their golds, because that's the only uniforms they have. Should be a fun game. Callahan is going to get this kickoff for the Seahorse. He's going to be blocked in the middle. He's going to stay upright and get down at about the 29. So, 28. My apologies. So, 1st and 10 from the 28. Seahorse are taking the ball. They're running one running back, one tight end, and 3 wide receivers. Smith feels a little bit of pressure, doesn't like what they see, and she throws the ball out of bounds. It is incomplete. 2nd and down. 2nd and 10. Smith gives it to Renslow. Renslow cuts up the middle and is tackled by Dirty Lyle, which is considered to be a tackle for a loss, but it is a 2-yard gain. It is 3rd and 8 from the 30. They're going to give it to Renslow again. Renslow on the outside. Renslow gets 7. Gets 6, actually. So it's 4th and 2 for the Seahorse. Seahorse decide they're going to punt it. So out comes the punting team. Paulo da Silva is going to punt this one. It is going to be taken by Tromarcy at the 28. He's going to take it back to the 32. And so the Paris Love are going to start 1st and 10 at their own 32. Lords has time in the pocket, throws out to the sideline, finds Cameron Shocks, who's going to get it and step out of bounds for a 5-yard gain at the 37. Lords has time again. This one also to Cameron Shocks. Cameron Shocks does the exact same thing. It is, unfortunately though, a 4-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 1 at the 41 for the Paris Love. Is the 3rd time the charm. They look like they are lining up for the exact same play again. This one's a short one out to D.W. Reed, but can't quite make it, and so that is going to be an incomplete. They're going to bring out the punt unit themselves, as both teams have started their drives 3 and out. Elijah Cummings with a great punt here. The punter is actually punt return is not going to touch it, and it's going to be pinned at about the 12. Sorry, at the 11. So the Seahorse, at 1st and 10 from their own 11, are going to try and make some magic happen. Smith has time. throwing. Finds Baron von Stoop, who gets 8. So gets 9. So they're now at the 20, 2nd and 1. Renslow up the middle. Does he have the first? They're going to bring out the chain gang, and yes, he does. It is 1st and 10 at the 22. Renslow clawing for those yards. It's a game of yards fought in inches. Or something like that. Renslow behind the line. Tackled once by Lyle. Lyle couldn't do it, but Logan Bandy Jr. is there for the 5-yard TFL. It's 2nd and 15. Sarah Jane Smith, 1 tight end, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver set for the Seahorse. Has time, throwing out to the side and dropped or deflected. Hard to tell there, but it's 3rd and 15 as that one is incomplete. Logan Bandy Jr. is credited not with that deflection, so it is a drop. Play action. Throws deep. Harry Callahan catches it at the 48 and is tackled almost immediately, but that is a Seahorse first down as Sarah Jane Smith is nearing midfield. 2 for 4 for Sarah Jane Smith with 50 yards. Renslow to the outside is met immediately and tackled. 1 yard gain, if that. And so it's 2nd and 9. I got booted out for a while. Sarah Jane Smith decides to run with it herself, and that is the end of this explosive first quarter. As we hit the second, it's 3rd and 8. Smith's run didn't really get anywhere either. I think they should try and throw, which seems to be working a little better, but they're going to give it to Renslow, and Renslow hurdles 1, hurdles 2, and gets 4 yards. It's 4th and 6. He gets 2. My apologies. And so out comes Paulo da Silva and the Seahorse punting unit as the Paris Love defense, after giving up a huge punt, is going to come back in. And what a coffin. This one goes out at the 3. No chance to return it for Paris. They are staring in their bright pink end zone, which, again, I need to add more. Lords has time, though. Looks out to the side. Nearly picked off and is going to be incomplete instead, as the DB was diving for it, and I think the wide receiver actually knocked it out of their hands. I think he was trying to find Cameron Shocks for that play again. Lords, seeing a blitz coming, throws it to Shaggy Rogers. Shaggy Rogers gets 8, and they are no longer looking at safety range, but it's 3rd and 2 at the 11. Lord sends a man in motion. Throwing to the man in motion. It's Carter. Carter beats his man. And Carter's got nothing but space. Carter's down the field. Carter's gone. Touchdown, Paris. 89-yard touchdown for Quavon Carter, and Cummings shanks the kick. It's high winds, dude. It's no good. It is 6-0 Paris. And so there's been things saying getting rid of the kicker. But that's going to bring out the Seahorse. Sorry, I got excited. Just give me a second. We're back, folks. Seahorse at the 28. 1st and 10. Give it to Renslow. Renslow gains a yard. 2. So it's now 2nd and 8 from the 30. I was reading the chat with all the comments about the kicker. Kick outside to Renslow. Renslow gets 6, I want to say there. So it's 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Renslow is the single back behind there. They've got the running back, tight end out, and 3 wide receivers. Renslow is met behind the line, though. Dirty Lyle gives him no chance to move, and that is a 4th and 7. The undefeated Love are looking to add to the score. As Paulo da Silva punts this one, and Tromarcy is going to actually return this one to about the 34. So 1st and 10 from the 34. 2 minutes left in the half. Paris is looking to add some damage before they get the ball back to start the second half. This could get out of hand really fast. Lords, short pass out to Reed. And there's her first career touch, I believe, as she has not run the ball once, but she has 1 reception on 1 target. So I was wrong earlier about who missed it. And now she's got a run as well. She has now touched the ball, and Oaks is credited with that tackle for a loss. It's 3rd and 2. Lords, quick pass up the side. Not up the side, up the middle to Shaggy Rogers, and that is a fresh set of downs for the Paris Love. Shaggy Rogers at a tight end this time. Last one was out of wide receiver. Lords back to pass. 4-man rush coming from the Seahorse and nearly picked off, but instead is going to be deflected. It's 2nd and 10 from the 47. From the Seahorse 47, should specify. Paris Love sends a man in motion. They're running empty set. 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Lords, short pass, nearly picked. Missed, though, on the jump. And the wide receiver who could have made this a 2-score game is not able to do it. 5 wide receiver set now for Paris. They're going no running back and seeing what they can do. Lords, short pass up the middle. And could have been caught. What looked like short was just off target. And so it's 4th and 10, minute 28. Seahorse still have 2 timeouts. Paris has all 3. And Cummings is going to make a very short punt here that is going to be pinned at about the 22. Paris Love started strong and then made it to Seahorse side of the field and just couldn't get anything done. Sarah Jane Smith sees the blitz coming, doesn't like what she sees, and throws it away. 2nd and 10. Minute 19 left to go in the half. Sarah Jane Smith is 2 for 5 for 40 yards. So not doing great on those throws, but 2 of those have been throwaways. This one's not. And Renslow, who's been pretty much unable to get a first down, is going to get 8 there. It's 3rd and 2. Paris is going to burn their first timeout. Quick pass to Neidfeld. Hello, Pasta.
Hi. What's up?
Not much. Carol Neidfeld is going to get the first down. We're just, chilling, doing Dev League. It's a fun game.
There you go. Yeah.
Smith,
what's the score?
6-0. I'm scared of sharing my screen because for some weird reason it started stuttering last time, but we'll try
it. That's cool. Do.
All right. Smith has time, 44 seconds left, and incomplete.
Oh.
3rd and 10 from the 41. Goodbye, Green Army. Thank you for joining us.
Did you guys hear the breaking news from
September
Danny
8th.
Jacob? September 8th?
September 8th. So next season we'll be on 26, and Renslow is tackled for a loss by Dirty Lyle. And so with 30 seconds left, Paris is going to burn their second timeout. And Seahorse are going to punt this. Sorry if I'm talking a lot, Pasta. I've been asked to do really in-depth commentary as people are listening in their cars.
As what? Sorry, cut off there.
As people are listening in their cars, so I'm treating it like a radio broadcast.
Oh! That's cool.
All right. Sends a man in motion inside. Lords has time. Short pass nearly picked there on the comeback route, and so it's 2nd and 10. Paris will be starting with the ball. Lords is 6 for 12 with 1 touchdown and 126 yards. But outside of that big pass, he has not been able to do much. Lords this time keeps CW Reed back at a block, and Rogers is going to get 7. So it's 3rd and 3 from the 33. Shaggy Rogers, the wide receiver version, is 2 for 4 with 15 yards. Lord sees a blitz coming and nearly picked again. I was talking about this earlier. The number of picks that have been in the Dev League so far is weirdly small. We have had 1 total interception in 4 games.
Have defenders been upgrading their catch attribute?
They've been a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's just interesting.
Yeah. In 26, they did actually make a patch so that interceptions are lower
Oh,
for some
nice.
reason because uh, Danny had found that with the current logic, there were way too many picks being thrown.
It makes sense.
So yeah, he's kind of dumbed that down a little bit. But one patch that I'm excited for that's coming out is the QB decision making logic
Oh,
because
that'll be good.
lots of the time QBs on short routes or short passes, say that have like go or seam routes in them, they would always take that deeper route and gain lots of yards out of it and run up the score and
Yep.
stuff. So I hope that's being changed to not happen as much and lower the scoring, which I would like to see.
Yeah. Lords. Short pass out to Cameron Shocks. So, to just catch people up who are listening, we've had 3 plays. They've all been passes, all been completions, but not enough for the first. And Cameron Shocks did not do it, so the Love are going to punt. Sorry, Pasta. Just trying to keep people in there. As Sam Eagle is going to get to the 27.
Now I get it. You have you have commentary to do, and I'm just here to throw you off.
I love it. I appreciate the challenge. Smith has time. Throwing deep. Nothing but space for Baron von Stoop and the Porta Vallarta Seahorse. Porta Vallarta Seahorse are.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, I will get better at this, I swear. And Renslow is going to get 4. Are at the 32, knocking on the Paris Love end zone. Renslow runs forward and gets the first. It is 1st and 10 from the 26. Renslow's been absolutely stymied on defense.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's averaging less than 2 yards a carry. So
Yep. And Carol Neifeld is going to get 3 there. It's the first time I've seen portions of the offense doing better than the offense. What a weird turnaround. Yes. Renslow is going to get. I would honestly abandon the run at this point. It's 3rd and 6 at the 22. Renslow is not able to do it against this defense. That's not to say
pass the
Renslow is
ball.
not good.
Pass the ball. Do it.
Play action.
Oh.
Renslow with an amazing block. And Harry Callahan is going to get down at the 6. What a play.
A rare play action success in Axis 23.
And what a success that was. Sarah Jane Smith is going to put them at 1st and goal at the 6.
Oh,
Renslow
my
tackle
goodness.
for a loss by Dirty Lyle, sending them back to the 8.
Speed check. How fast is Renslow?
Renslow's fairly fast, actually. He's like in the, I want to say, high 80s.
Didn't look fast on that play, let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, Lyle's also fast.
Renslow is 80 speed. Lyle is also 80 speed.
Yeah. All right, we've got a close game. It is 6-0 Paris, but Seahorse are knocking. Let's get some 4s in chat as we hit
Fours
the 4th
in
quarter.
chat.
Renslow is going to get down at the 1. And in one of the most bizarre play calling choices, they're sending in De Silva to kick this. Kick is up and good. 18-yard chip shot, but the Seahorse are still down by 3.
Oh man, you guys are gonna love 4th down aggressiveness.
I'm so excited for that. You have no idea how excited I am for 26.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, after seeing you guys on 23 for so long, you guys need it badly.
Yep.
Have you been playing the beta at all?
A little bit. I haven't really had time.
I see.
So, Lords, deep bomb to Shaggy Rogers, and it is now 1st and 10 from the 40. Paris is going to look to try and ice this game.
Ice this game. There's 4.5 minutes left.
That's true. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Shaggy Rogers, the receiver version, getting them down to the 23 of Puerto Vallarta. Lord sending a man in motion, first down from the pistol, and that is complete. Cameron Shocks, good for about 3. Second down, 7 from the 20, again in the pistol. Motioning out their running back this time. Lords has time. Throws left side. Caught Shocks! And he's down the sideline and in the end zone. Touchdown, Paris. Extra point is good.
That point after probably was the difference maker. Well, that touchdown was the difference maker.
Yeah, the touchdown was. But yeah, you never know.
That's true.
With bot kickers, an extra point might not always be a given. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Although none of these kickers are bots.
Right. But have any of them updated?
I think Cummings has. Nacho De Silva has. And Gigathad Chadson is going to get that one to the 39. It is 2nd and 1. The kicker gets to live this game. Renslow gets a first there. But I would still abandon the run.
I don't know why they haven't. You're down 10. You got to stop running the ball. Got to throw it down the field.
Even though Renslow is doing much better on his runs now, it's because I think the defense is doing a little more prevent.
Well, you never know. Because they don't show you the play.
So
I guess
26. Renslow
Yep.
gets the first.
But yeah, you could kind of infer that, I guess. You can see the safeties kind of dropping back into zone.
Seahorse burn their first timeout, 3 seconds before a 2-minute warning. I get that one. That one makes sense to me.
Well, they start burning in, 2.5 minutes to go, I'm pretty sure?
They didn't this time. This is their first timeout.
Oh.
That one actually made sense.
Yeah, which is a rarity.
I know. Gotta love it.
1:59 to go now.
Great block from Renslow there, and I talked earlier about picks. Dirty Lyle is going to get that one and get tackled at the 17.
He went down like a receiver to grab that thing. That was impressive.
Yeah. Cameron Shocks gets that one. I mean, Cole, I disagree with you on for Seahorse. Like, this was a beautifully fun game. I've actually really enjoyed this one. Some of them are just blowouts. They're miserable. This one was good. Lords throwing incomplete. And so 4th and 6, Seahorse are able to No, I'm just on work break. But that's why I thought, well, message is taking forever. That's fair. So 1:30, Paris have a blitz coming in. Smith goes down.
Ooh.
Dirty Lyle.
Come that man again.
Been having a game.
6 tackles by that guy alone.
Yeah.
Who knows how many he has in the entire game?
I mean, that's what our stats bot's for.
Yeah. So, speaking of stat bots, Toasty is trying to get something set up for NAGA, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Smith. Ooh, nearly picked
Oh, my goodness.
That was just right to the Paris Love player, and they just
Yeah.
could not get it.
Yeah.
Blazing is absolutely in your line. He has 3 receptions so far. Not many yards, but he has receptions.
He's also returning kicks. I saw him returning kicks.
Yeah. And Lords is going to kneel this one out as the Paris Love take the 13-3 win.
Hooray! Congrats to the Love, man. Is this the last game?
This is.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go feed my cats now. It's going to be exciting. And we will see you Thursday
Nice.
for Majors. And then
Fun,
Friday
fun.
at 5 p.m. for Debs. Actually,
Yep.
Friday I might move because I have a dentist appointment. So we'll see how I'm feeling. I will let you all know.
Alrighty.
Have a good night, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in.
Cool. See ya.